Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Bayan. Today's video is about social emotional learning, expression of emotions, recognition of emotions, and developing self-regulatory behaviors in children who are neurodiverse as well as neurotypical. As we all know that some of the students who have additional needs or special needs lack emotion recognition abilities. So we have a lot of stuff over here, we have a lot of resources over here, and inshallah we are going to make three DIYs and we are going to discuss three worksheets over here which you as a parent or a special needs teacher can use in daily routine life teaching training to the students who have additional needs, or you can use them in a morning routine circle board or a circle time. You can use them in that activities. So these activities are for sure here to develop emotion recognition abilities in special needs kids. Everything will go step by step as usual. So let's begin. The very first game we are going to play over here is playing cards with the help of popsicle sticks. Humans basically have six basic emotions, as you can see: angry, surprised, silly, happy, sad, and shy. I got two of these worksheets printed. You can find them on my Facebook page. I have already added the link of the worksheet in the description box below this video. So I got two of them printed. One, this is the main worksheet, and these are the pictures that I cut it out from the other worksheet. As you can see, I hope it focus. Okay. That's it. What we are gonna do is, you can see the popsicle sticks in my hand. You always have to choose the popsicle sticks according to your client's choice. For example, your client likes red color, so you have to choose red color to grab the attention of the child. Here my client likes blue and yellow color, so I have selected yellow and blue color. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to paste each emotion, each natural emotion picture on each stick. For example, on yellow I'm going to paste shy. So let's start pasting and then come back. As you can see how it's looking, it's better to get the emotions laminated to save them for later purpose, as well as they will not get rough. I hope the camera will focus it. Yeah, here it is. So we are all done pasting the natural emojis on the sticks. Here you can see a bubble tube, water bubbles, and a sticker with me. These are basically the reinforcers which we will use for the child when he or she will match or recognize the right emoji or the emotion we ask him to join. For example, here I will ask my kid to join whereas happy or match happy. When he or she will match, I will abruptly reinforce the child with the help of water bubbles by blowing them, or I will put a sticker on his hand to make him feel accomplished. Next, I'm gonna ask my client to match shy. Where is shy? The child will pick up the stick and match the shy. Keep in mind to give a prompt if your child is not responding. The prompt could be of any type. It could be a gesture prompt, it could be a verbal prompt, or it could be a physical prompt. Now next is, we can utilize these sticks as, you can ask the child, where is the angry emotion? The child will pick up the stick and show it to you. Now, what's gonna you do next is you have to reinforce the child that you picked up the right emotion. So these are the two things combined. This is basically an ABC terminology in therapy session, that is antecedent, behavior, and consequence. So in this way, the child will respond better and more appropriate. So the second DIY is talking clouds. These are basically the stickers of clouds, the blue ones and the white ones. I got these from a local stationery shop over here. As you can see, when you pull out the paper, you can see that these can easily stick up on the paper. Now, these are quite soft, smooth, so these are better to calm out sensory issues of the child as well. Now here we have color markers, eyes. I bought these colorful eyes of different sizes, yellow, red and blue. And I have some which are transparent as well, like the white ones. These are also available in different sizes and different shapes. So it's up to the client or the student, whatever he or she likes. You know about your child well. If he or she likes the colored ones, you can use the colored ones. If they like the transparent ones, you can use the transparent ones. You need the glue. Now what you have to do is just stick on the glue on the back side of the eyes and paste them on the clouds with the help of glue. When you are done pasting, you can just with the help of a marker, you can draw any type of emoji and then pretend like the cloud is saying I am happy. So you can make a social story with it also. Example, you can play with these clouds on a rainy day and make the smiley faces and pretend that these clouds are happy. And when it's sunny, so you can make a sad face and pretend to the child by presenting the cloud in front of his eyes, like you have to pretend as the clouds are unhappy and they are feeling sad. What you have to do is just maintain the eye contact with the child to make this activity more amazing and interesting. For the next DIY for teaching emotions and social learning of emotions to the kids, you need popsicle sticks. Colorful are better. You need a piece of paper, glue, stick glue, a scissor, marker, and some color markers. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to draw some smiley, sad, angry, some basic emotion faces on this piece of paper, and let's see what we are going to do next. So as you can see, I carried out the emotions from the paper. I draw them first and then I stick them on a popsicle stick. What is the benefit of this? First of all, it's really difficult for the special needs students to identify their own feelings and also the feelings of others. So we name this game as Choose Your Emotion. It's up to the child, he or she can choose any one emotion and you can play the game by keeping the emotions on their face. So that's the way they can help out how are they feeling or what are they feeling and what others are feeling. So you can see wow face, that's a bit laughing or a happy face, that's a smiling face, and that's a silly face. So these activities really help children recognize the feelings, emotions, and recognize the feelings of others as well. Here you can see two worksheets over here with me. One is the matching one and the other is how are you feeling today. This is basically the next step in the next level of recognition of emotions or social emotional learning for the students who have some special needs, additional needs, or you can go with these worksheets with the neurodiverse as well as neurotypical kids. So this is the next step. After recognition through activities and DIYs, we move on to the next step, which is conducting emotion recognition through worksheets. Now let's discuss this worksheet first. So this worksheet, I usually start with this worksheet while teaching about the emotions, feelings, and emotion recognition for others in the morning circle time, board time. So what I do is first I ask the child where is angry. If the child is able to recognize the realistic like emotions of the child, it's better that he or she can point towards it. If he or she is not able to point, you can just give a prompt, gesture prompt, physical prompt, or verbal prompt. For example, if the child points towards the angry one, what you have to do is you have to let him or her recognize where is the emotion, where is an emoticon of that. So the child recognizes that here it is. Now you ask the child or the client to match it. So 1, 2, 3, here we go. Match. Similarly, we do this instructions. We give these type of instructions for the other activities. For example, if the child, we are going to ask the child, how is your mood? How are you feeling lately? So the child says that I am feeling happy. So you ask them to match the happy emojis. So here we go. We are matching the happy emojis. That's it for this worksheet. You can introduce them in your morning circle time routine or whenever your sessions are being conducted with the special needs kids. So let's move on towards the next worksheet. So here is the next worksheet. Basically, this worksheet is the way first. Basically, this is the starter of my session for my client. So what I do is, instead of starting right away with the therapy and all that, I start with how are you feeling today? So, first of all, we recognize our emotions. I tell my client or I model my feeling with the client, like I am feeling scared. So the child shocks, why are you feeling scared? If the child is verbal, he or she will ask. If he or she doesn't ask, then you have to tell them, why are you feeling scared? Basically, this is the pass on of emotions through yourself towards your client or your kid through this worksheet. So now it's the client or your kid's turn. So, how are you feeling today? The client or the kid says, I'm feeling happy. You just have to put a tick mark over here and you can put the date. For example, it's 18th July, so you have to put on the date, like on 18th July. So on 18th July, he or she was feeling happy. So whenever he or she is happy, the kid is happy, we have to ask the child, why are you feeling happy? So this is basically a start of a bonding before the therapy session, before the class sessions, before the instructions start. We are actually bonding with the kid, and the bonding, the pairing with the kid is very, very important for the transfer of emotions. I hope these activities have helped you a lot in teaching your kids or your clients towards how to recognize emotions, how to develop social emotional feelings, to express the feelings and emotions in routine life. See you next time, inshallah. That's it from Al Bayan. Happy learning from Al Bayan.